Hello everyone, my name is Cynthia Hendrickson, aka So Casually Chic, here on YouTube and on Instagram and on my blog, which you can find at socasuallychic.wordpress.com. I am really excited to be the newest team member at Greenstyle Creations, where I will be running the sew alongs, and this is my first one. So today we are going to talk about the Lumia Zip Up Hoodie and the sew along that's going to begin on November 15th and run for a week. So mark your calendars and start taking some notes, because I'm going to go over everything that you need to know to be ready to start on November 15th. Let's talk about the Lumia Zip Up Hoodie. Lumia is designed to be a comfortable, light, easy fit scuba style hoodie that keeps you just warm enough but not hot. It features set-in sleeves. Shown here is the collar option that can be worn up when you want your neck covered on chilly, breezy mornings, or down when it warms up in the afternoon. Regular, simple cuffs are shown here, and the curved style lines lead directly to ample pockets. The back yoke along with the style lines create color blocking opportunities. Collar and band seams are hidden, and the zipper tape is finished with twill tape. This simple version is awesome, and you'll love it. Other options include the three-piece hood, grommets and drawstring, thumbhole cuffs, and you can highlight the style lines by adding piping to the seams. Now let's look at the size chart to choose sizes for the pattern. This size chart can be found in every pattern on the Greenstyle website in the pattern listing, as well as on the main menu bar on the main page of the Greenstyle website. For curvy bodies, you'll first look at the full bust or full chest column. For straight bodies, you will look at the high bust or upper chest column. To use my size as an example, my full chest or full bust measures 37 inches. So I look over at the left-hand column and see that my primary size is size E. Once that's determined, look over at the hip measurement. If your hip measures 2 or more sizes away from your bust measurement, then you may want to grade sizes. For example, in my measurement chart, if I measure C or smaller or G or larger, then I may want to grade my hip to make my jacket fit the way I want. This is also a matter of personal preference, so you think about how you want your jacket to look and grade or don't grade accordingly. The final size consideration for your jacket is the length. This pattern is drafted for someone that is 5 foot 7 inches tall. If you are shorter or taller than this, you may need to adjust the length of your pattern pieces, but you also want to consider the quality of your fabric. This pattern was drafted for fabric with 25% vertical stretch. If you use a fabric with no vertical stretch, the jacket may end up shorter than the pattern intended. If you use a fabric with a lot of vertical stretch, then it will stretch and become longer. So keep that in mind when making decisions about changing the length of your pattern pieces. You will need a separating zipper, either 26 inches or 28 inches, depending on the size that you're making. You can find separating zippers online. I like to buy them at wawak.com. That's W-A-W-A-K. You can find them on Amazon or even in your local sewing shop like Joann's. You'll also need grommets and a drawstring if you choose to add them. I did not add them on this jacket, so it's perfectly fine for you to leave off. And you'll need some fusible interfacing. This will help stabilize your zipper. This is the fusible interfacing that I like. It's called Shape Flex 101. And it's the kind that moves around like a woven fabric, and you can even see the threads woven through it. There's another one that's paper, and I don't care for that one. It's too light and it tends to come off. You'll want some twill tape, And here is a cream colored twill tape, 3/4 inches. 3/8 or 1/2 inch work as well. And I bought this black one for my jacket. You can buy them in a roll like this. I got this one at Wawa. You can buy a lot of this stuff on Amazon as well. The twill tape is what you finish off the inside of the zipper with, so that on the inside you don't just see the zipper tape stitched down. It looks nice and smooth with the twill tape. You could also use a piece of ribbon for that part right there. Some of the testers used some really cute ribbon with fancy designs, and I really liked it. Another supply that I will use a lot in the videos is Wash Away Wonder Tape. It comes in a package like this, and it's a temporary adhesive that comes in really handy when you are attaching the zipper. Instead of using pins to hold it down, you can use this double-sided tape to hold it down, and then it'll wash away later, and it's safe for you to stitch over it. And I also used this when I finished the collar and the bottom band to hold them in place instead of pins. That was really nice. So these are all the notions and supplies you'll need in addition to fabric. Now let's talk about fabric. This is the one that is, I think, hardest for anybody who doesn't know fabrics. So the pattern is drafted for a stretch fabric with 25% stretch 4 ways. Saying that it needs 4-way stretch means it stretches from left to right, so across the fabric, and also up and down, so stretching up and down the fabric. Those are the 4 directions that it stretches. This is Ponte knit from Olga's Closet, and it only has 2-way stretch, and it worked perfectly fine for me. And I know that a lot of our testers tested with other fabrics that were outside of that 25% 4-way stretch requirement, and it worked really well with them. Some of them made some minor adjustments, and I'll discuss those when I go over the different fabric types. So scuba, French terry, Ponte, and outerwear fabrics with stretch are listed as examples in the pattern. French terry was the most popular in our testing group. It's easy to acquire, and it's very popular in the custom knit fabric groups. You can get cotton French terry, which was the most popular used. You can also get bamboo French terry, which is a drapier and softer, but the cotton French terry is probably gonna give you the most sweatshirt-like feel that you expect a sweatshirt to have. Athletic knits were the next most popular fabric. Anything from Greenstyle, for example, the Align, Yoga Flex, Arete, or the heavy brushed athletic knit, those would all fall into the category of athletic knits, and there are so many other athletic knits around. They're thicker and they would work great for this jacket. One of our testers used a sweater cable knit, micro fleece from Joann's. Wind Pro stretch is something I'm actually not familiar with, but we had 3 of those. Bullet Liverpool, it's a lighter fabric, and it has, you can feel like bumpies on the outside of it, and I really love working with Liverpool. It would make you a lighter weight jacket, but hers came out really nice. And Melanie, one of our admins, made soft shell, and that had no stretch, and she just sized up for it, and that worked really great for her. Hers turned out really awesome. What else was I gonna, Ponte. Regina, one of our other admins, used velvet Ponte, so it looked really soft. Olga's Closet is actually one of our sponsors for this sew along, and I have a coupon code for you to shop at Olga's Closet if you'd like to take a look at their knits. They have a lot of knits that would work as well, and they're offering us a $5 coupon for the sew along. So if you would like to shop at Olga's Closet, excuse me, I will put the link to their shop in the notes for this video, and you can go there and use the coupon Lumia SAL as in Lumia Sew Along, to get $5 off any order. I really like shopping there. I'm actually one of their ambassadors, and so I promote their fabrics. But one of the things I really like is they have sales all the time. So they're having a sale going on now. You could use your $5 coupon in addition to the sale. And plus, you get free shipping with a $60 purchase, which we all know how easy it is to spend $60 on fabric, and the free shipping is really helpful for online shopping. If you're going to shop there, I recommend looking at the scuba crepe, the double knits. They have some really cool plaids in there that would make really nice Lumias. They have Ponte French terry. Make sure you look at the medium weight French terry. And then they also had some Liverpools. If you wanted to make a lightweight jacket, they have some really cool galaxy and a solid black in there that would work great as well. Those are all my notes about fabric. So I feel like I've given you a ton of fabric talk, but I know that's one of the things that we have the most trouble choosing and knowing which is the right type to choose. So I hope that that's really helpful. Here's how the sew along will work. On November 15th, I'll post all of the sew along videos with the pattern broken into manageable chunks. You can sew each day as per the assignment of the day, or you can combine days as your schedule allows, because I understand that not everybody can sew every day. Toward the end of the week, I'll make a post in the Facebook group to share pictures of your completed Lumia, and those will also act as your entries to win prizes. I anticipate having 4 to 5 prizes of fabric from Olga's Closet and also some Greenstyle patterns. In addition, you can have extra entries by posting on Instagram using the hashtags GSLumia and also hashtag LumiaSAL. And I will put all of this into a blog post so that you don't have to try to remember it by hearing me. But that's basically it. So I'm really excited. I hope you are too, and I hope you're gonna have some fun planning your Lumia zip-ups. Maybe you're gonna make some gifts for the holidays coming up, or make some gifts for yourself for the holidays coming up. I will be doing some of both, and I really look forward to seeing all your makes. Let me know in the comments what questions you have regarding ordering your supplies, and I will do my best to help you out. I look forward to working with you, and I am excited to see you at the sew along. Talk to you soon. Bye.